delegate you to look after my affair. Meaning, whatever the outcome is, my Lord, I am happy with it. Whether I get it or don't get it. Whether I get it or don't get it. Don't be disappointed if you don't. One brother said to me, I made istikhara, and she turned on me. I said, good, that's the istikhara working. One sister, she said, I made istikhara and asked Allah to make him my husband, but it didn't work. Why did Allah do that? I went to the brother said, Habibi, because I made dua to Allah for her to go away. Do we know everything? Forgive me, my sisters, I'm trying to be balanced. You heard the one where I said the brother made dua and he was living a haram relationship with her. He goes to make istikhara and I was looking for the little sign. Where is it? The fly, the bee, the mosquito, the clouds. Looking for something. Looks up in the clouds and goes, brother, Wallahi, Sheikh, I saw the name in the clouds. Okay, I can see Sheikh in the clouds. What you see and what I see, two different things. Get out of this haram relationship, then ask Allah and make repentance. Then if it works, it works. The point is, when we make dua and connect with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we have to understand and know who Allah is and our relationship with Him for it to work. One of the great predecessors said, when I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for something and He gives it to me, I am happy and grateful. And when He doesn't give it to me, I am 10 times more grateful because the first one was my decision, the other one is Allah's decision. Now you know where the paradise is. And you're kind of now drawing a light and you know where paradise kind of fits. There is the direction. Oh, it's like that. Yes, it's like that. You were born and you don't like the way you look. Allah has pre-measured. Pre-measured. You know what pre-measured means? When you measure something, you are building a structure. And if you are a perfectionist, you will measure it to perfection. You are really perfect because Allah made you that way. He pre-measured, and there's a reason for it. Maybe you need a bit of patience. And everybody has something that they don't like about themselves. Wallahi, the most beautiful person has got a problem. Most it's the nose. Once I was at people's house. I was at this people's house, they probably gave them a little talk about Islam. After we talked and everything, tears and hearts and spirituality and all that stuff, and I said, Sheikh, this, Sheikh, that, thank you, this, thank you, that. I got up, walked into the door, and I see this little kid. He's about 6 years old. You heard that one? He looks at me and I said, how are you? Oh, you're amazing. How are you? He goes, you've got a big nose. I said, yes, you're right. I have a big nose. And I love my big nose. Do you love your big nose, your small nose? He says, you're very innocent. I said, always be proud of the way that Allah made you because it's perfect. A kid in high school, year 7, had a problem with his weight. I go, why have you got a problem? Because everybody teases me. And you're not going to like what I said to him, but it worked. I said, Habibi, as a man, as a young man, I'm going to teach you something. When they call you big, say, I know 5 big guys and I'm 4 of them. What did he do? He accepted himself the way he is. But then I gave him methods to work on himself. Since they teach because I eat a lot. I said, tell them, it's my weakness, I'm going to get another sandwich. And suddenly they became his friends. Because that's how boys make friends. They bang to each other. Girls don't do that. It's just so beautiful, darling, don't. You're amazing. Boys, they punch each other. You took it, man. He said, man, I'm my neighbor. But brothers and sisters, here's the thing. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us, don't worry. He's got you. He's got your back. He's got a plan for you. The problem is that you're just always moving this way and that way. Just keep going, inshallah. Allah promises you things will be better. My brothers and sisters, sometimes, and I've only got a couple of minutes, the shaitan comes to give us intrusive thoughts, waswas. And in this book, in the latest book, he describes waswas like a house and a courtyard outside of it. The house is your heart, and the courtyard is your chest. Sorry. When Allah addresses the anxieties and depression and the fears and the worries and the discomfort, He mentions the chest. He mentions the chest. When He mentions the beliefs, the loyalties, the honesties, the hypocrisies, He mentions the heart. The heart is the guide that guides you. What you feel in that heart will make you. If you don't allow to go into that heart, it will not affect you. The waswas is what you hear from people. What things happen around you, and you formulate an imagination and an idea. And sometimes words come and you're not even thinking about them, and you don't have a choice. Either let them come into your heart or keep them in a courtyard like a thief. Thief comes in and out. The best way to deal with them, among the best ways, is to not give them importance at all. Don't give waswas importance. They're always going to come and go. The brain doesn't stop. Secondly, don't respond to them. Don't try to get rid of them and say, Sheikh, please read on me, maybe the Sheikh on me, maybe this, maybe that. No. Don't respond to it like a bully who continues to batter you and banter you and say, don't be responsive to them, otherwise they'll keep going. And focus on what benefits you. Get yourself busy with what benefits you. It will lift your self-esteem, and suddenly those thoughts become insignificant. And inshallah, they'll go away. We'll always get thoughts, and I'm talking about OCD thoughts, obsessive compulsive thoughts. And my brothers and sisters, finally, before I get off, I leave you with this. How is the best way to keep the heart pumping with peace and serenity? It is called dhikr, as Sheikh recited before.